Grandma!
Maxine, Grandma missed you so much. How was New Zealand?
Fun. We went to see big mountains and a lake and lots of animals.
Sounds like fun. Where's Daddy?
He's at all good buying something. He's coming up soon.
Oh, okay.
Grandma, can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's wrong with Daddy?
Something's wrong with Daddy?
Yeah, I think he's mad at someone.
He is? Who is he mad at?
I was hoping you could tell me, Grandma.
James!
Ananya.
That's right, you were due back today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the office after lunch.
Yeah, no rush, no rush. That was quite the sudden trip you had to take.
Yeah. There's no projects under my direct supervision, so I thought it wouldn't be a problem.
No, it wasn't. I just...
What?
Nothing. I'll see you in the office.
Okay.
Rose, eat more. You need the energy. We have a busy day today.
Thanks, Jake.
Ibu, you're in a good mood.
Yeah, Rose is opening a new cafe and she's naming it after me.
You taught me everything I know. It's the least I can do.
What's it called?
Adina's by Cut Rose. Won't that be confusing?
I think it's perfect, like a spiritual successor.
That's the idea. I hope I can live up to Chid's name.
You can. I know you can.
Yeah, we all believe in you.
You two left so suddenly, I didn't even notice until you were already in New Zealand.
I thought you'd approve of some spontaneous father-daughter time.
I'm not complaining. I was just wondering if there's something more to it.
No, Maxine's never seen a Kiwi in person before, so thought I'd show her one.
While you were away, your father seemed to double down on his stubbornness over Jalan Takdir. Could you please talk some sense into it?
I don't care what Dad is doing.
Did something happen between you and your father?
Okay, Daddy, I'm done. Let's go.
I'm dropping Maxine off at her play date. Say goodbye to Grandma, honey.
Bye-bye, Grandma.
Bye-bye, Maxine.
Zara, can you be a bit more helpful and clear the table? Rose, let her do it.
She is faster if both of us do it.
Zara is free. You have more important things to do.
I can manage.
Rose, can you help me decide on the fare menu later?
Che, how about some old classics? I remember you telling me about this soup tulang you used to serve.
James and Maxine are back from New Zealand.
That wretched boy didn't even bring my granddaughter to see me.
Did you have a fight with James?
Is he still upset? I didn't think it was such a big deal.
What did you do, Derek?
He knows about Henry.
Charles's father? So James knows what you did to him?
James needs to grow up. That man would have done the same to me. It's dog eat dog.
And the reason Charles went for Jalan Takdir, revenge.
Charles hasn't won yet.
Derek, just forget about Jalan Takdir and move on.
I refuse to give Charles the satisfaction. Think of all the businesses he's kicked out. The livelihoods he's ruined.
All those businesses made a good amount of money out of this. You are the only one left, desperately clinging on. It doesn't look good, Derek.
Whatever it is, I'm never selling. Never.
Take it back.
Take what back?
You said that I was exactly like Dad. I want you to take it back.
Yes, I did say that. You want me to take it back?
Yes.
But it's true.
I am nothing like that arrogant, self-serving, backstabbing. Did you know that he turned his back on Charles's father, Henry Kwan, years ago when he needed help? Dad fed his gambling habit. And Henry, well, he squandered away all the Kwan family wealth. And then our father, years later, our father had the guts to go up to Charles and ask him to bail him out. To ask the son of the man he just backstabbed to give him money. No. Actually, correction on that. He did not ask to be given money. He just sold me to bail himself out.
That's why he made you marry Emily.
That's why Charles hates us so much.
That's why you hate me saying that you're exactly like Dad. You know, You're not exactly like that. If you were, you'd be embracing it. You won't be this miserable, angry git that you are right now.
Thanks, I guess.
Mystery for me is, why hasn't Charles screwed over Dad for what he did?
Nasi kerabu, Mrs. Shelley, specially prepared by Cik Adina herself.
Is there any...
Oh, no coconut, just the way you like it. And for you, Mr. Shelley, special order of soup tulang.
How long has it been since I've had this? I never understood why Adina had it taken off from her menu.
You were the only one who would order it.
It's just as I remembered. Perfect.
Oh, this brings me back. Don't take offense, Rosnani. You're a great chef, but Adina's cooking always had that extra special something.
Don't worry, I know what you mean. She could have brought you this herself, but she's too tied up in the kitchen.
Understandable. Look how packed this place is. No one wants to miss Adina's special farewell menu.
This place has come a long way since it started off as a tiny stall in Shelley Holdings' canteen.
I will miss this place.
You can still find Adina's in the new cafe. Look, happy to take any special requests at any time.
Thank you, Rosnani. Don't forget to invite us to your grand opening.
Of course. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you.
See, Derek, moving out of Jalan Takdir isn't necessarily a bad thing. Rosnani is taking the next big step on her career.
She might want to rethink the location of her new cafe. Any business of Lewis's won't last 6 months. You mark my words, I'm never wrong.
Who are you and what are you doing in my office?
Danya Davies, hi. Donovan Rossi from BDTS. Your PA told me to wait here for you.
Give me a minute. Sherman, find the PA that brought Donovan Rossi into my office, and then have HR transfer them to the mailroom and be given a crash course on workplace safety and security measures.
I can see why Charles thinks so highly of you.
You know Charles?
Well, who doesn't know Charles Kwan?
How can I help you, Mr. Rossi? If this is about Jalan Takdir, I believe you've already bought most of the units.
I wanted to meet the CEO of KSUH.
Well, now you've met me. So let me get Sherman to show you the way out.
Let's have coffee. You, me, and James Shelley. I believe I have information that might interest the both of you.
Mr. Shelley, did you enjoy your meal?
It was fantastic. You haven't lost your touch.
Oh, thank you. If you miss my cooking, just come over for dinner anytime.
It doesn't bother you that this restaurant, everything you worked so hard for will soon be gone?
Someone told me that you will always have memories of the past, but the present only happens once. If you're too busy thinking about the good old days, you will miss what's happening around you now. Mr. Shelley, good things must end. I trust Rose with the Adina's name.
How can you be so casual about letting go of your legacy?
Mr. Shelley, you are always talking about legacy. What's legacy for? For your family. What's the point of having legacy if your relationship with your family is no good? No matter how good your legacy, it will be meaningless.
Ananya, so what's the urgency?
James Shelley, Donovan Rossi.
What's this about?
He's from BDTS. He says he may have information that we want to know.
This is about Jalan Takdir.
Maybe. Take a seat.
Okay, so why don't you tell us what is really going on here, Mr. Rossi? Does that have anything to do with Charles Kwan?
What about Charles Kwan?
Funny you should mention Charles Kwan.
How long have you known Charles?
We're close friends, old schoolmates, dorm mates.
Funny, he never mentioned you to me.
Well, he mentioned you to me.
Have you seen him recently?
Yes, in between wedding preparations. He's very busy.
I'm sure.
I mean, you can imagine the complexities of marrying an heiress.
Of course.
What else has Charles told you?
Excuse me. I'm afraid I have to go.
Okay, Mr. Rossi.
Donovan, please, Donovan.
Okay, Donovan, you said you had information for us.
Unfortunately, I've run out of time, but rest assured I'll get that information to you ASAP. And please, give your father my regards. And Anya?
Are you okay?
Of course I am.
Nah, I got you this.
What's this?
Some media and marketing course. I got this at one of the roadshow booths.
Thanks. I'll have a look when I have some time, okay?
What are you so busy with?
Yeah, well, I told you about my Ibu and Cik Helmi, right? And there's still everyday soy.
You mean Louis Shelley? How long are you gonna keep running after him,
Well, Louis was kind enough to offer me this job when I needed it the most, so I owe him. I'll have a look at the courses soon, I promise.
The agent is on his way to pick up the agreement.
Okay,
I'm glad that you're finally coming to your senses. But what made you change your mind?
does it matter?
I guess not. I've also contacted another agent to find me a new prime estate location for Lux.
I've done it. I sold off all my interest in Jalan Takdir. And let me sit down.
But you might finally have a chance at mending bridges with James.
Ma, see this?
What is it?
Oh, it's from BDTS. They are making an announcement today.
What on earth can they be planning?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Today is a momentous day. As of a few hours ago, BDTS has finally secured full ownership of every unit on Jalan Takdir. It's been a long journey convincing every last tenant to sell their unit. I mean, some of you have been operating out of Jalan Takdir for decades and have no doubt cultivated a community of beloved regular customers here. And for many of you, this place holds plenty of memories. And I commend you for having the courage to let go and move on towards a brighter future. And for some, Jalan Takdir means so much more. A memento of the past, or a proof of a promise. Regardless, we're all here now, and I'm sure you're dying to know what our plans are for your beloved Jalan Takdir. Our plan is to do nothing. Once Jalan Takdir is vacated, it will be shuttered and left to rot away.
Are you crazy? Che, calm down.
I can assure you I'm very serious.
Why they do that?
All these rich people are crazy. Come, let's go.
What the hell are you getting at?
Don't shoot the messenger, Mr. Shelley.
Messenger? For who?
A young boy who was forced to watch helplessly as his father wasted away into nothingness and took his family with him. All while said father's supposed best friend who led him down that path walked away, thrived on his own, and left his friend to die, losing his fortune, his reputation, and tearing his family apart. After his father passed away, the young boy restored the family fortune, bided his time, destroyed what was most important to his nemesis.
Charles is wrong. He never got his revenge.
You know, Mr. Shelley, I expected more from you. It doesn't matter if you accept it or not. The best is yet to come. Watch your back.
We'll see. Hope so. What you looking at me like that for?
Growing up, you always pitted Charles and I against one another. Most of the time, he would win. And you rubbed my face in it. I hated him for that. And now I know he was right to hate me. And he was definitely right to hate you.
So Charles wanted revenge on Derek Shelley. Was I a part of his revenge? Is that why he proposed to me? Because he knew that Derek was my mentor? He used me to get there. And then dumping me for another woman, was that all part of his plan? Talk, damn it, I want answers.
Ananya, you know how Charles is like. He keeps his cards close to his chest. I'm on a need-to-know basis. I don't have any answers for you. Sorry.
Derek, just forget about them. Forget about Jalan Takdir. There's plenty of much better real estate.
If we had just sold in the first place, we wouldn't have been humiliated like this. Clearly, the man was talking about you, Derek. The media will be all over this.
You're wrong. We should never have sold. I can't believe I let you talk me into signing that agreement. Especially you, using Adina against me like that. Charles has made bloody fools out of all of us.
We're sorry, Derek. You're right. We're all partially responsible.
I'm not. I mean, sure, Louis is at fault for being a puppet that Charles manipulated. And you enabled him. And clearly, Eunice dropped the ball.
Jess!
But the biggest culprit of all is you, Derek. You started all this yourself. I mean, you destroyed that man's life. Charles only did what you would have done. Tit for tat. That's always been your MO.
Regardless of whether or not Charles was justified, what's done is done. For once in your life, take it in your stride and move on.
Why are you here?
Just waiting for you.
How'd you know I'd come back to the office?
Just a hunch.
Hours of wandering around aimlessly, and the only place I could think of to come back to was the office. Pathetic.
Why just go home?
I don't know how to face the kids and Kenneth. I'd be so angry. They really liked Charles.
I remember Nikki telling Maxine how he was looking forward to Uncle Charles bringing him to Disneyland.
Just another broken promise by Charles Kwan. Another lie he spun.
I'm sorry.
Fine. You were right about him. Everything Charles did was targeted at revenge. He never loved me. You told me that. Derek told me that. I refuse to believe it. So are you happy now?
What?
You hit a gloat to tell me I told you so? So say it.
Anya, I would never.
James, just say it!
I told you so.
You know what the worst part is? I can't even blame him. I might have done the same thing if I was in Charles's shoes. Do whatever it takes to take revenge. Make use of anyone and everyone.
Nani, you would never.
Stop talking! This is all your fault. Yours and Derek's. You dragged me into this. If it wasn't for you, I never would have met Charles. I wouldn't have fallen for him, let myself be vulnerable. Damn it. Oh, I should be stronger than this. After you married Emily, I swore to myself that I would never open myself up to that kind of pain again.
Nadia. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
His handsome stuff. Let him decide what he wants. I thought you're supposed to go and update Jacqueline.
Right. Better hurry. See you.
See you. So handsome, you really decided on your new shop space?
Yeah, I'll chose it with Ella.
Oh, must be very nice. How much is the rental?
Not sure.
You haven't spoken to the landlord about the rental yet?
Ella said she'll help me.
Yeah, handsome. Ella needs to look after Dawn. And it's not easy running a shop. You need help. And if you don't want me to help, at least hire someone to do it, can?
I'll think about it.